Yo, what's up, you cowards? It's your boy, Kid Mero, man. This is another episode of Victory Light. We got a banger today, baby. We're talking about fellow ON, 5-year-old foreign, who thinks he's a YN. Also, why family's not close no more. We get into that, you know what I'm saying, and the reasons why. Also, what really is nepotism? You know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. Also, very important topic, radioactive shrimp. Watch out with your cocktail. All right? Holla at your boy. Stay right there.
A victory light.
El diablo, coño, pero.
Coño, man.
Se levantaron mal hoy.
No, tú, mira. A ese tigre no se le puede dar salami ya. Esa enfermedad de diarrea.
No, ese tigre, Ale, fríele un tofu, Ale.
Una vaina ahí.
Ese muchacho lo que necesita es un vaso de avena con agua.
Un vaso de avena, pero ponle el polvo
eso
de la fibra. ¿Tú
un
sabes?
poquito de limón.
Yo,
Eso lo arregla.
Yo,
Y lo arreglo de una vez.
what is that bag? I've seen that bag of fiber in every Dominican household.
Oh.
I've never seen it in a store. Where is that bag from,
by a
bro?
pound.
You gotta figure it out, bro.
You gotta do alchemy, and then it just comes out the floor, like rises out the floor like
It's
this.
in the same bag that Eddie Murphy and Martin was wearing in Life.
El diablo.
Like, they got the same. It's like the jail suit
Dude.
bag. I'm like, why they got the jail suit bag in every store in DR, man?
Yeah,
What the
crazy.
Yo.
That motherfucker sell water in bags,
That's what
bro.
I'm about to say.
So don't question
Yeah.
it.
I was like, yo, how do y'all? What if there's like a bump in the road? You know what I'm saying?
That's
He
your
making a
business.
delivery.
Once you pay that,
Making a delivery.
Yeah. Once you pay that fee, that's you know what I
somebody
mean.
give a
Yo, the most f***ed up thing you could do to one of them dudes is like just throw like a razor blade in the back of the trunk.
Yeah.
When they close the door, and then they get there and it's just like a trunk. It's just an empty bag.
Yeah,
like, yo,
bro.
Go on, yo.
That or like ordering food from the colmado in DR, but you live on a back road that hasn't been paved since the Trujillo, since the reign of Trujillo. So you order a yaroa, you open that look like horrors beyond your imagination.
Fam, it looks like
Crazy.
you ate it and like regurgitated it
Yeah.
into the styrofoam, which they still use it heavily in DR. Y'all gotta please stop
Yeah,
that.
yeah, man.
You know what I'm
Don't
saying?
tell them motherfuckers what to do with your dumb American jersey.
I know.
That motherfucker over there fighting for their dear life.
Y'all fighting for your dear life, and I'm fighting for my dear life over here. I gotta go over there. So please stop using styrofoam. So when I get there, it's nice.
Yeah.
You know what
This
I'm
is
saying?
some real white. This is some real white American.
That's
right
what, I'm not saying
it's like, yo, I'm not over there, but for when I do, can y'all get y'all together?
Get it together. Listen,
That's
I'll go and
crazy.
help. I got 4 bum kids. I'll send them niggas today. To start
right now, today.
Southwestern. I don't even care if y'all niggas fly to DR. You do today.
That's right, baby.
Okay?
And
Drop
what-
them off. In
that's-
Miami, they'll swim the rest of the way.
And you know what else we dropping off today? Heat, baby. It's just another heater on Victory Light. You know what I'm
God
saying?
damn it, you know
we
what
got the
fucking time it is.
We got the Kid Mero, the human do-rag
Yes,
flap in the
sir.
building. We got the super bitch of NY
That's
looking like a rockette in this motherfucker. Looking
Yeah,
like
I'll rock something.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what it's hit is giving
Who asked the man? Who asked the man? There's 2 women in here. Who asked you?
It's not
Who
the
asked you?
Missy Elliott and Lil Kim. Yo, suck it to me. Know what I'm saying? You remember that video? Damn, I
yeah,
watched.
I do.
Yeah,
I do remember.
And Missy dressed up like Mega Man and shit. That was a very creative video.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Of course, joining us we got the whole.
Yeah, we got
this is
we got
gang.
a full fucking house today,
This
bro.
is the
Feel good in
gang.
here.
You know what I'm
Anyway.
saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Ray Doctor's in the building. You know what I'm saying? Big up. You know what I mean? Victor, holy moly guacamole.
Yeah.
Victor is here in the building.
Nah, not the boo. That's Don't do my dog like
Look,
that.
very sexy. He don't even speak Spanish no more. He just said he
Yeah,
came
yeah.
in. He's just like grazie.
Yeah.
Come on.
Motherfuckers. Motherfucker walked in here smelling like the finest spaghetti.
Yeah.
Like the finest man. It's crazy. Singing about a vineyard in Tuscany. Yeah, and of course, you know what I'm saying? Y'all wouldn't be hearing this. And if you would be hearing it would sound very shitty because it wouldn't be the guy. Who's the guy? It's Hasan Insane. Yeah. Big Unk. You know what I'm saying? He's the master of the Unkarism. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you go on YouTube and shit and it's just feeding you mad, like, yo, Tried by 12 instrumental. That's him. You know what I'm saying?
That's right, baby. It's Hasan Insane. He's back. He's black. And we're under attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The The most chaotic drop of all time, bro.
Somebody got to do a compilation of all the Hasan drops that we've had.
Dog.
Yeah.
I would love to hear that drop right before like a Sade blend.
Yeah.
Like it's just like whoa.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like,
Yeah.
very jarring. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But who else we got in the building, baby? We got the
Big
one and
Nina.
only Big Nina in the building.
You know what I'm saying? I said Big Nina. She's diminutive in size, but strong and powerful.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Don't
saying?
physically dox the people in this
Yo, you know
room.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, because we got none other than Short King Minh Tran in the
damn
building.
it. You know what I'm saying? The
Which I don't know is
super
Minh is
producer.
actually 7 feet. I see him before we get in here.
Yeah.
He shrinks in size to lie to all
So
of
I
us.
can fit in the door.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
been sleeping on him, bro. He's 6'11".
That's why he's the first one to come in and the fast
Barefoot.
one to leave.
Yup.
'Cause You gotta change shit.
As a matter of fact, the last time we took a break, it was because he got a concussion because he hit his head on the door on the way out. You know what I'm saying? That's how tall he is. Very tall.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
It was actually the bottom of the door.
yeah. How?
He hit his head on the bottom of the door.
Yo,
That's right, baby.
yo,
First 5
I was
minutes.
just about to say
balls.
First 5
shit
minutes,
jumped on
baby.
the-
Cock
on
and
the-
balls,
Cock and balls,
baby.
man. That
We
motherfucker
get
killed me.
demonetized, honey.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, man.
Yo, speaking of motherfuckers that need to be demonetized and sent back to school,
That's good.
5-year-old foreign, the king of spelling, things wrong.
Yeah.
Yo, look it up if you don't believe me. Yo, it's on Reddit.
Bro,
Reddit is an evil place, but sometimes it's like Marshalls.
Yeah.
Reddit is like Marshalls. It's full of garbage, but sometimes you find a good thing. Go on there and find 5-year-old foreign trying to spell Miami.
Bro, he spent way too much time in Mamie, bro.
In Mamie?
That's what it was. He spent too much time
He's
in
too much time
Mamie.
in Mamie. He was in the Tussie.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
he didn't even spell Tussie wrong. But this motherfucker really had the audacity to go up and say that
Jim Jones was more influential than Nas.
which is crazy to me because
You got songs with the guy.
you got a song with Nas. You got songs with Nas. Also, not only do you have songs with Nas, nigga, you're 36. They no way you grew up on Chief Keef, bro.
Rest in peace, Teddy Ray, man. Yeah,
God
no.
damn.
Listen, bro. Hold on, I gotta hit the cam on him. Fabio, you 35 years old. You was born in 1989.
Come on, son.
Yo, listen, Hot 97 was playing Plies and Young Dro
Come
when you was
on.
in high school, bro.
Come on.
Let's do the math. Let's do the math real quick, because now I'm about to go off on you. now you got Rainey active.
Yo.
Because look, Fabio, if he's 35 for real, that means he's exactly 1 academic quarter above me. I graduated in 2011. He would have graduated in 07. And according to my calculations, if I recall correctly, Chief Keef's seminal album Bang 1 did not drop until 2011.
Come on.
So how could you have possibly grown up on
To be fair, we don't actually know if he graduated high school in 07.
Oh.
No, that's what I'm saying. He would have.
That's crazy.
That's why I said he would have.
Hypothetically speaking.
Hypothetically.
I mean, judging from the spelling, bro, I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah,
that,
yeah.
that GED book might still be shrink wrap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but bro,
we don't know.
you did not come on, man. You did not grow up on
Stop.
Chief Keef, bro.
Bro, listen. He's one academic thing below you. I'm one academic thing above you. I grew up on Snoop Doggy Dogg.
Yeah.
Okay. Like when I was in the 5th grade, I bought the CD of Doggy Style. Okay. And I learned that it was no fun if the homies can't get none. So, you know what I'm saying? But that is to say, there's absolutely mathematically, you know, when people be like, yo, the Mets still got a chance, the Yankees still got a chance. And then it's just like, and then they do the post on like socials. They have been mathematically eliminated from playoff contention.
Yeah.
Nigga, you mathematically eliminated from growing up on Chief Keef, bro. There ain't no way. It's mathematics.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you know, in my head, I'm thinking of Nas because I'm like, yo, imagine being a rap fucking legend and being like, you know what? I'm gonna reach down to the youth. You know, I'm gonna make music with them, and then you hear this shit, like,
Bruh.
Bro.
come on,
Like, yo,
bro.
I'm gonna give you a shot, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be the crusty old head that's
Yeah,
like, yo,
that's hating.
fuck the youth.
Yo.
No, come up, do a song with me.
and then you do this.
To be fair, he didn't really do a song with the youth.
No. He did a song with like his cousin. You know what I mean? Like,
You're right.
It's like, yo, I'm gonna do a song with Jungle. I'm gonna do a song with 5-year-old. They the same age. Don't matter.
yeah. But that's what get me tight though, bro. That's what get me tight though. Like as a, Because like as an artist, and I'm sure many other artists feel this way, like having the opportunity to work with a living legend and not knowing their body of work is like a slap in the face to everyone who would give anything for the same opportunity. Bro, I'd sell both my sons to a Romanian mining company right now. Right now for a Nas verse. And you out here that's crazy to me. You
bro,
playing in bro face like
he's squandering the social equity, bro.
Nah, bro. This is what I just feel like you let people do music who don't really care about music. You know, like I understand, like even with the Lil Yachty situation when they came at him for not knowing Biggie, and Biggie died the year. Rainey told me this. He died the year Yachty was born.
Yeah.
And it's like, obviously, I don't expect you to know that, but I also don't expect you to enter a genre and then just be making shit from scratch. And you just like, oh yeah, I'm just here for the vibes. Like, I don't know what the fuck they talking about.
I guess this is what rappers be doing.
Yeah,
I don't know.
at some point
like,
you gotta answer for that. Like at some point you gotta do at least a little bit of research on something,
bro. Because there's nothing else that you could do without doing a little bit of research. You can't get into you can't be like, yo, I'm gonna be an author, and then be like, yo, I never read a novel in my life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't be like, yo, I want to be a doctor. I ain't go to school, but yo, listen, I got a scalpel. Nigga.
Yeah, I
like,
watched Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah. Come on, McDreamy taught me everything I know.
Yeah, well,
it's
YouTuber and political commentator FD Signifier, shout out to FD, you know what I'm saying? He actually brought up a great point about our relationship to the younger generations of hip hop. And his point basically boiled down to, it's your fault, Mero.
Oh, shit.
It's your fault.
It is.
I like
it's
that.
yours. It's your fault.
It is.
You know why it's your fault? Because your fucking generation, all y'all ever do is cook the young guys for not knowing fucking Killuminati by Tupac when they're 22 years old, bro. Be fucking for real. It's like, what was that? Wait, did you just do the Malafe laugh?
Malafe.
Yo, more baldokinesis. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Listen, it's kind of it's my generation's fault. It's not my fault.
No, it's yours.
It ain't my fault. Listen,
Liz, point at him.
I can point at me.
In Mero's defense, he might be the oldest Playboi Carti fan I know.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
True.
All right,
Thank you.
all right.
High five. Yeah. Double
Fine.
high five. Backwards high five for me. Yo, listen, because I do I get in the car with my kids and I play them like classics. You know what I'm saying? Like Suicidal Thoughts. You know what I'm saying? By Biggie and shit.
Okay.
Oh,
and I'm like, yo,
like you're playing that for a 10-year-old.
Yeah.
No, sometimes 4.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. They was like, when they was like, I remember very vividly having the 3 boys, you know what I'm saying? Mero Jr., the second, and the third, you know what I'm saying? Well, no, that's the second will be Junior. Mero Jr., the third, and the fourth.
Bro, all you got to say is your kids.
Yeah.
We don't know what the fuck the number
I
is.
try to give them like Roman numerals for class, like
Yeah,
classy.
only you and Heather gotta do that.
I promise you, we don't care.
Yeah. Like, you just got to say, yo, one of my kids. I'm be like, one of the 7.
One of the 36.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Including the secret ones.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it's like the chamber. I got a chamber for each child.
Yeah.
Listen, being in the back of the fucking, shout out to Goldie, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? My Honda Accord, being in the Honda Accord and playing. I think it was Duke Deuce.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Crunk Ain't Dead by Duke Deuce.
Wow.
And it was in there word for word.
I'm
bar for
crying.
bar.
Nah, hold on.
Crazy.
Mero's whole family in the whip like, what the fuck?
Hey!
Yeah.
Like going crazy in that bitch, bro.
You see your daughter like,
Hey, what? You kidding? You got a dangly earring and shit, hitting that shit up.
Yeah.
Bro, they're going crazy. So I've been had them on time. And then I would like mix it up. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we go on you know, I like music is like a mood for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, different music for different times. So one time I was like, yo, damn, you know what I'm saying? When I die, fuck it, I want to go to hell because I'm a piece of shit and it ain't hard to fucking tell. So I was like,
going to heaven
with the goody goodies, fuck that shit. I like black Timbs and black hoodies. You know what I'm saying? And then I was like, yo, you feel that shit? And my daughter was like, and I was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I got to tell you, I feel like the reason I'm fucked up is because I was listening to shit like that.
Come on,
like,
did we talk about this shit before
I was
the show?
13 listening to Kim by Eminem.
Hello.
Yeah.
Like, yo, you're talking about literally killing
your wife?
somebody.
yeah.
And I'm over here like, yeah, this shit goes stupid. Like, you got to be insane.
Yo, bro, see, y'all different, man. I be towing the line because my kids are 5 and 7, so I be towing the line. But it's mad funny when I be playing "Sing About Me" by Kendrick. And it's all you hear is when the lights shut off and it's my turn to settle down. My main concern. And then I look in the back seat. Godric's on the window like this.
Oh, your kid's about to be mad annoying. Damn, our kid's gonna be annoying for different reasons.
Yeah.
My kids are gonna be the ones that crash into the front of your house. His kids are gonna be the ones that are like,
Yeah.
that's problematic.
Yeah, you biracial with type 3A hair. Why do you have a kufi on? Why do you have a kufi on, Godric?
Oh my God.
He's like, yo, you don't understand the culture.
No, it's like this.
You
gotta flip it. It's like that. Yeah.
Hip hop.
Yeah. They're gonna be wearing throwback Fat Farm in the 7th grade, bro.
These are bucket hats on.
I'm glad y'all brought up y'all bitch ass kids, because I've been working like on this little family project, right?
Ooh.
And I've been going through a lot of archives, old ass VHS tapes, years down the line. I think the oldest one I have is from '89.
Shout out Eden, by the way. He be restoring VHS.
Word,
and shit.
shout out to Eden. He's helped me out a lot.
If you have a VHS tape that you need restored, holla at
Eden. Thank you, Eden.
Ask him that first. Ask him that first.
Yeah, my fault. I'm trying to get everybody a bag.
Tell him I sent you.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
It's $1,500 for the first 10 minutes of the tape. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He got the rates. He'll tell you.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Nah, but as I'm watching all of these old tapes, I'm like, yo, family is very beautiful, right? And obviously, I'm watching from a new perspective, and these people came here 30 years ago. But it posed a question that a lot of families do not get together the way that they used to. I feel like before they used to find any fucking excuse, whether it was a baptism, you got a new job, like no matter what, everybody just wanted to be together. So I posed a question on Instagram, and I want to ask you guys, what is it that you think could be one of the driving things that's happening where people just don't get together no more? What do you think? If this happens in your family, what is one of the reasons? And out of like the 60, I shortened them down to the top 5. The first one is the inability to resolve conflicts. There's a lot of like hidden resentment, ego, pride. People don't know how to say sorry. That's the first one.
That's true, bro. You could fry a plátano wrong, and all of a sudden, Ortiz are not talking for years.
Yeah.
That shit is the town gossip.
Yeah.
The second one is capitalism. A lot of people feel overwhelmed. They don't have time. They feel extremely busy, and they also feel like there's a lack of effort on a lot of people's different parts.
Yeah.
The third one is the loss of the grandparents or the head of the family. That's a major one that I was like, okay,
huge.
I understand.
Yeah.
The fourth one was they don't trust their family and they feel judged by them. So when you go into like a fucking family reunion and people are being overly critical about you, your looks, your relationships, your sexuality, your jobs, that makes people not want to fucking see you.
Right.
And then the last one was land dispute and fighting over money.
Yeah. So I think the one I agree with the most is like the money one. There's no bread to do anything, and also people are too busy surviving to cultivate community within their own families. Like there's weddings and shit that I wasn't able to make it to because it's like, bro, I can't fly out there. I ain't got the bread for all that.
Yeah.
Where I'm gonna stay? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's shit like that where it's like,
I want to go.
yeah, I'm saying, but people ain't got the bread for all that. And then also, there's another thing. Somebody very close to me, who is very successful, does well for herself, feels like the other thing, like they feel judged for who they are. That's another super important one, especially in Caribbean families, because it's like, yo, you could be totally on top of the world and have everything going for you, and but as a woman, if you're not married with kids, you're seen as like, oh, you're not doing nothing with your life, despite you being fully independent, not needing shit from nobody, and successful in every other right. If you don't fulfill these traditional sort of roles, then you're seen as like some failure or whatever. And like if you're gay or trans or whatever, or different from the norm in any way, it's like it don't mesh well with the family. And what was the last one?
The last one was money and property.
Land disputes? Yeah. Oh no. The one before that was losing the grandparent, right?
Oh yeah. Like the matriarch of the family.
That is fucking exactly what happened to my family, bro.
Yeah.
Because like you were saying about the emotional intelligence, like my grandma did not play that shit. Like, she was like, y'all gonna talk.
Also,
like, y'all gonna talk,
y'all coming to my house,
right? To
or
do that,
like, yo, y'all coming to my house to talk, and then it was like, if you said nah, it was like, yo, what?
Right?
Yeah. Everybody respects the grandparents, and I feel like they're the glue, because everybody gets along with the grandparents. And if they're the home that you meet up at, everybody's forced to go.
Yeah.
And now, once they're not there, it's just like, oh wait, what am I going over there?
Where we going?
I'm going over there to see the uncle that talks shit about me. I'm going over there to argue with my sister. You know, like once they are no longer there, all of the little problems that you guys used to not care about because you love this one person, now they start to bloom.
Yo, and can we talk about how it's always a matriarch?
I was about to say,
always
like, yo,
like that leadership role, as far, like that older generation, it's always a woman. It's
100%.
always the grandmother.
100%.
You know what I mean? The
100%.
grandfather just takes it's only my third day out here. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know, bro. My grandfather was out of this world leader. That motherfucker walked into any room, and when he was gone, you felt it.
That was the shit.
He was a very powerful and active family man.
Oh, my name's Lizbel. I'm so special. Fuck you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I just like an asshole.
No, but it do be like that because it is very matriarchal, but like at the same time, like there's two versions of the what you're talking about. Like it's like, yo, my grandpa was like, yo, he held it down. And like he lived a long life and and made it happen. On my side of the family, it was just like, yo, he made it happen so hard that nigga died at 38.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like it's a matriarchy because all the niggas is dead, like because they were chopping wood and like you know what I mean, doing carpentry on the beach at 5 a.m. You know what I'm saying? And, like dying in this sugarcane fields and shit.
What's that one meme that's like, fuck OSHA, all my homies die at work.
You know what I'm saying? Like
it's like that, but Dominican.
It's crazy, bro. Because like, all my like great the remaining great uncles that I got, bro, they're maimed. Like the one got like my Tio Popa, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, he passed recently. But bro, he had like one leg for mad long that he lost in like a carpentry accident, bro. My uncle Jose like lost an arm in like a motorcycle accident. So you got these dudes just like wanting to be like, you know, providers and shit. And it's just like, how the fuck I'm gonna provide? I'm on a crutch. I got one arm and shit. I can't catch this chicken. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be reasons behind that type of shit.
Do you think it's like a generational thing in the sense that, do you think that like millennial parents are gonna hold families together down the road, or do you think that like, yeah, go ahead.
I think if somebody, there always has to be somebody to like step in. You know what I'm saying? Like yo, it's like sports, bro. Like if I'm the starting quarterback, bro, and I go down, and like, yo, Rainey got to be ready to go, like, and step into that role and lead the team or whatever. So when my grandmother passed, my mom like was like, yo, I'm that. You know what I'm saying? Because she was very close to like both.
Well, the crazy part is that you don't even give yourself that title. Like she probably was raised into that role.
Straight up, like it got groomed into like being like, yo, you the queen now.
Not necessarily groomed, just that.
Well, groomed not in like the sexual way, but like groomed, like, yo, we're grooming you for this position.
That's the thing. Minh can attest to this. Words mean things, so we shouldn't use words.
But grooming is that's like a totally normal thing to say.
Yeah.
No, I know, but I'm saying it in a sexual term. It sound a little crazy.
It's so crazy.
But yeah, you're right. I do think that a lot of I feel like a lot of women already know when that role is going to be yours.
Yeah, and it's also not always the oldest.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Because the oldest could be a drunk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, my mom ain't the oldest.
Yeah, the oldest be fucking up a lot of times, and then it either falls on the middle or the youngest, because the oldest either fucks up or they get their life together and piece the fuck out.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
So that was another thing that a lot of people said. A lot of people said that because they grew up in toxic families, because they grew up in toxic families or in places where they felt judged and criticized, they created their own world, and they're just like, I'm not going to participate in those things. Like, I'm just not going to be in a place where I have to be attacked all the fucking time.
Yeah, we have to be attacked or perform in front of your family, which is crazy. Like,
yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I got a weird relationship. Well, it's not weird. I feel like it's healthy because like I just be doing whatever the fuck I want. I don't smoke weed in front of my dad because he'd be like, coño, that's a vaina. But like other than that, I'd be like, yo, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm very like open and honest with my parents at this age now. Yeah. Like when I was younger, it was different. But like now, I would just be telling whatever. I'd be like, yo, I call my mom like, yo, bendición, mami, bendición, mi hijo, ¿cómo tú estás? Yo, yo tengo un raquiña en el culo, yo.
Yeah.
You know
I don't think you should be stressing her out like that.
Like my ass is itching so crazy right now. I don't know what it is. Like I never had a hemorrhoid, so I don't know if it's that. You know what I'm saying?
¿Tú no te has entregado?
Nah.
¿Sabes eso?
Nah, no.
Maldito loco, maniático,
no,
coño,
yo
sucio,
no,
perro,
azaroso. Oye.
Dañándome un domingo yo saliendo de la iglesia.
Bro,
llamándome con esa mierda.
Déjame decirte algo. Primeramente, ¿Cuánto tú pusiste?
Bájame ese dedo. Bájame ese dedo.
Está bien, no, está bien.
Lizbel, he can't wash his ass. That's gay.
That's gay.
Oh, right. I
All
forgot.
right, come
It's on the
on, man.
list.
It's
Yeah, you're
Lizbel.
right.
'cause
It's
to
number
quote-
38 on the
'cause
list.
To quote the great Lizbel, it's gay to be alive.
Come on.
You know what I mean?
You feel me?
You should have known that, bitch.
That's why I'm macking my shit on the FDR tonight. Check News 12 tonight, bro. You're gonna see my head on the middle of the highway.
Nah, that's crazy. But one thing that really stood out to me was the land dispute, because that's something that's very fucking common. I didn't realize how common it was.
Bro, it is so common. It happened to me, like, no, well, not to me, but like between like my pops and like, 'cause, you know, Dominican, that generation, bro, they be having 28 siblings.
Yeah.
So like, bro, and it's like there's a meme of like, this is the land that your family is like no longer speaks to each other over, and it's like a little shack in the middle of a field.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, that was literally what happened.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
So my grandmother, they was like, yo, she's like diabetic and she's 98 years old. You know what I'm saying? And yo, this lady fell in a bathtub at 95, broke her arm, made a full recovery, tough.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like OG Dominican, like abuela, like mama. You know what I'm saying? With the pachuche, you know what I mean? Like fucking pulling weeds out the ground and shit.
Yeah,
like 90 degree
yeah.
heat.
Yeah.
Tough. You know what I'm saying? Look like Frederick Douglass. You know what I'm saying? Like for real.
I'm crying. Your grandmother was like George Washington Carver.
Yo, straight up. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Like she had that look.
Oh,
you know what
my
I'm saying?
fucking God, bro.
I'll
I'm
give y'all the
dead.
photo shit.
Holy shit.
But the shit with her was
yeah.
she was like, yo, I'm sick. She was like, I'm not dying in America.
Yeah.
She was
Yeah.
like, I don't want to pass here.
That's
like,
what my grandmother said,
yeah,
too.
she's like, take me back home. Like, I don't want to die here. So I was like, everybody's like, okay, like you're not gonna die. Like you're fine. She's like, nigga, I got my toe amputated. Like I'm on the way. She was very like realistic,
Very self-aware. Yeah.
aware. So like, cause she never had like, she was always like super sharp. So they built her a house in DR in Mao, which is not like, yo, Google it. Valverde Mao. Like, you have never heard that shit in any tourist brochure that you get from DR. That shit will be 50 pages deep. You will not see Mao. You know what I'm saying? So they built her a little cinder block fucking house with like Mama Nena, because that was her name. You know what I'm saying? Her real name was, you know,
Some crazy shit like Jeronima.
Yo, very quite literally Jeronima.
Wait,
you know what I'm saying?
wait,
Like,
hold on. That was her
literally,
actual name?
Literally.
No
Jeronima.
way.
Yo.
You know what
wait,
I'm saying?
dead ass?
Dead ass.
There's
bro.
no way that was her name.
Baldo,
Deadass.
yo, Baldo Kinesis. We need a graphic for that.
Come on.
We need a graphic for Baldo Kinesis,
So-
bro.
Two dickheads. We have that
That's
already.
great.
So, but then, like every Dominican, you know what I'm saying? She just called herself Maria. But they built the fucking house, Mama Nena, solid wood doors, cinder blocks, you know what I'm saying? Was very modest. 2 bedrooms, nothing crazy, nothing that you would fight over. You know what I'm saying? There was no koi pond. You know what I'm saying? There was nothing crazy going on. But yo, that fucking little shack in the middle of the fucking campo, bro, was like enriched uranium to these niggas, man.
Yeah.
Like they were like, yo, nah, but yo, my piece and your piece and what you, and my pops was like, yo, what we should do is give it to your aunt, because your aunt, she never got married, she never did, like, you know what I mean? Like she basically sacrificed half of her life to take care of my grandmother. So it was like, yo, it's only right. My pops was like, yo, hold on, we should give her, the house should be hers, and then everybody's copacetic, and that's it. That's the end of the story. Not sell the shit and divide 28 pesos. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
yo, here's a fucking, toma una Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Like, you're not really making money off this. So that ended in like a 6-month like ice out like Cold War.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Where like motherfuckers was just like not talking
Not
to
talking,
each other, like not going to functions. When before it was just like, yo, Domino, yo, we getting drunk, yo. And I was just like, damn, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Nah, it's
Over
sick,
that?
bro. That's such a nasty conversation. Like, I hate when somebody dies and you see like greed come out of people. Instead of people grieving, they're like looking for the things that they that are theirs. You know, like my grandfather passed away and he left us. Well, not that he left us. He created a pool house with a few rooms for us to go whenever we were in DR. Now, this was specifically created on land my grandmother and grandfather grew up in. He built this, well, they built this, my grandmother and my grandfather built this for their grandchildren, great-grandchildren, and whoever comes from them. They just wanted people to be able to visit somewhere when they went to the Dominican Republic. So now I see, like, oh, shit, we do have some form of generational wealth, you know? So I do want to ask you, like, is that something that you can see you doing for your own kids, even though you do see how sometimes it ends? Like, do you think that your kids will be able to handle some shit like that?
Yeah.
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 You know what I'm saying? Like, my shit is just like, I'm not an asshole, so I'm not like, yo, I'm rich. Like, I got money, y'all ain't got money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do say that sometimes. I'm lying.
I
You know
would
what I'm
too. I ain't gonna-
Yeah.
I've
When I get
also,
high, when I find out like you spent $100 on Robux without asking me, then I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah.
B? Like, you ain't got that's not your money.
I'm writing your ass out the will.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it.
Yeah.
Like, yo, your 529 is mine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm taking all that money. I don't give a fuck about the penalties.
Well,
But like, it's like a weird, you know what I'm saying? Because you want them to get it on their own. You want them to develop that hunger. Because this is something I talk about with like everybody that's like made it out of like made it out the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like to use a very old phrase, but like when you make it out the hood, it's just like there's expectations. You know what I'm saying? Like your kids, and also. As a dad, I'm like, yo, fam, like my dad had the same mentality. Like, yo, I'm coming from here, I'm going over here to give something to my son that's better than what I grew up in. So I'm like, all right, bet. Like, let me do the same thing for y'all. But there's like a cap on that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, yo, fam, like, hold on. Yo, all right, like you niggas got a pool.
yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't ask me for stock options and shit like that. Don't act, you know what I'm saying? Like, weird shit. Like, yo, can you invest in? No.
Yeah.
No.
Figure it out.
Figure the shit the fuck
Yeah,
out.
like I did this.
Yeah.
Is you figure the rest out.
Yeah.
But also, I think
figured this shit out. My pops fucking fixed refrigerators.
Yeah.
He didn't tell no fucking jokes. I mean,
Yeah.
like, he did in the van, you know what I'm saying? But that nigga was never on, like, at the cellar, like, killing. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like, yo, find your own way, man.
to Liz's question, to answer your question, like, yeah, I trust my kids to figure it out because what I've done actually is I made a hex jar with my own photos, my hair, some of my spit, some stuff, and then what I did was I sealed it with a soul trap.
Hair?
So if they don't figure, so if they don't, from like a decade ago, yeah. I've been working on this for a long time. I put some bees in there too. I put a wasp. It's crazy. I put some straw on the bottom. I lit a little fire and then trap the smoke in there. So what happens when I die, if they don't figure this shit out, my soul will then get trapped in the jar. And then I will be restless for all of eternity. So I'm going to show up in their dreams like nightmare until they figure that shit out.
Jesus Christ.
So that's,
Bum bitch.
yeah.
See? That's
You guys want to fight over this 2-bedroom co-op? Now look at me.
You know? Yeah. So,
Yo. I mean, I think you.
so now I'll never know paradise, but that's okay.
Your kids will figure it out. Your kids are very smart.
Thank you.
And I think if you raise like emotionally intelligent kids, or I feel like parents sometimes you make your children's fight. Like, I feel like they be putting kids against each other, so I feel like that creates a lot of weird fucking tension. People grow up, they don't really fuck with each other.
Yo.
It gets very, very weird in that area, bro.
Yo, it's funny that you said that because, like, I'm very cognizant of that because I grew up very close with my siblings.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My sister and my brother, bro, I'll die for them, like, today. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, when I tell my kids that, I get, like, emotional and shit because I'm like, yo, I see them fighting and shit. I'm like, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
I was like, you little fucking bitch ass nigga. Let me tell you something. Come here, nigga. Let me tell you something. I was like, yo, let me tell you something, bitch. I was like, when you step out this motherfucking door, don't nobody give a fuck about you.
Yeah.
Except me, her, and them.
Yep.
Okay? So, and my mom, papa, and, grandma and they not here. The motherfuckers that's standing next to you every motherfucking day is your brothers and your sister. So you motherfuckers better lock in. It's for y'all motherfuckers, man. You pick who's Leonardo, who's Donatello, who's Raphael, who's Michelangelo, but cowabunga, motherfucker. Because y'all gotta hold each other the fuck down. Because if you don't, nobody will, bitch.
That's a fucking fact. But also let them fight. Fuck that shit.
No,
they
I don't
gotta beat the shit out of each other.
I set it up. I'm like, yo, listen, hold on, time out.
Bringing the cops.
Time out.
Fucking got him.
Yo, time out. It was a long con.
Yeah.
They got me. Dyfus, CPS.
That's right.
Suck my dick. I'll take him down. I'll be like, yo, listen, throw the gloves on, bro. Slug it out. You know what I'm saying? But then y'all gotta shake hands and be like, yo, you know what I mean? It's over.
Yeah.
Like, whatever the fuck it was, it's over now. Like,
And
you
it
got
also,
that shit out.
It also never be that serious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like little shit.
They be
Like,
fighting,
bro,
they be fighting
you-
over little kid shit.
Yeah,
And it's
like, bro,
yeah.
you're duffing him because he ate the last blueberry yogurt, and you only like the strawberry. Like, you only like the blueberry. He fucks with both, but he wanted blueberry today. So now y'all in a life or death battle. because of Go-Gurt, nigga?
Yeah.
And
yeah.
that's I had a conversation with my cousins the other day because they was fighting, and I was like, listen, y'all could do that. The little banter, the little joking, the little slapping each other, playfully, go crazy. But realistically, when y'all get older, it will get better if y'all don't turn out to be assholes. And these are the people that you're gonna need in your corner.
100%.
Like, these are the people that you're gonna need to look over you.
Yeah.
I think about how me and my siblings grew up, and just speaking about of generational wealth. To me, Andy being in the spotlight, Andy being able to do all these things, when he opened up for Bad Bunny, he had me come in as his camera woman. I am his camera woman, but they have videographers.
Yeah.
They have people who can record and do all this shit. He doesn't necessarily need me, but he fought for me to be there. So to me, like, it is a form of nepotism, that he can bring me along with the things, but it brings up the wider conversation. What is fucking nepotism, bro? What is it?
What is a dictionary definition?
And when does it get to a point where you're just like, all right, hold on.
Yeah. So the actual literal definition of nepotism is the practice among those with power or influence of favoring relatives, friends, or associates, especially by giving them jobs. Like that's the biggest.
That's exactly what just happened. That's exactly what just happened.
Yeah, that's the literal textbook definition of nepotism.
Yeah.
But I guess colloquially we've sort of added on the addition of when they don't deserve it.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like that's what it is.
That's nepotism.
I mean,
for real.
Mero tells the story all the time of being in these rooms with these executive producers and all these people who have millions of dollars.
Yeah.
And they get paid millions of dollars, but they are dumb as fuck. They got into these positions because they knew somebody.
Bro, I saw that shit firsthand, bro. I saw that shit firsthand, bro. Every postseason breakdown of who's staying, who's moving up, whatever. Bro, there was people in that writer's room, and I say this in quotes, making fucking 6 figures, bro, who didn't do a fucking thing, and they were clocking Mero about me making my pennies compared to that shit.
Yeah,
it's like, bro,
crazy.
Instead of
now I gotta get on a mic.
Yes.
Guess who never signed an NDA, even though they tried to pressure me to, and I left $300,000 on the table for.
Peer pressure worked.
Fun fact, fun trivia about Deez and Mero, and Mero can back me up here too because he didn't sign his NDA.
Yeah.
There was no script. There was a writer's room. That season 1 cost over $2 million, and they couldn't write scripts for Deez and Mero, so there was no script.
Right.
Wow.
Right.
The script, the pink script, which was the shooting script, literally all the words in it were just the sound on tape. So when they played a video tape, it was just the sound in the video clip.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Dog, see?
Yeah.
Remember, you ever watch Sopranos when they put the two little...
By the way, New York, your taxpayer dollars subsidize that shit.
Hey,
total waste of money.
Enjoy that, New Yorkers.
Total waste of money.
Yo.
Yeah.
Well, that's another thing that I can't get. Well, you don't need a writer's room when people are naturally fucking funny. And I feel like that. You know what? The TV world is different. I don't know what the fuck y'all be doing, but I hate when you have black and brown people who are naturally fucking hilarious in their own world, and then you have these pink faces come up to you like, actually, you know what would be really fucking funny?
Say the N-word 2 more times.
Yeah.
It's shit like that, bro. That's why if I was in that position, you know what? If I are you helping your kids if you're rich? Yeah.
Right.
I don't give a fuck. Nobody, because you know what else, bro? Nobody pocket watches like a broke bitch, bro. Nobody fucking pocket watches like a broke bitch. How about you worry about that GoFundMe campaign that you're running for your emotional support gopher instead of worrying about what the fuck I'm doing with my bread for my children.
That part.
Shit is fucking annoying, bro.
And when you coming out from the trenches, bro, putting your kid in position to win is it's a form of nepotism, but it's not evil nepotism. Evil nepotism is what fucking Andrew Cuomo's doing right now, because this motherfucker had the audacity to put in the text and on the internet forever. In case you forgot, I'm Andrew Cuomo, son of Mario, grandson of Andrea. Welcome to the heavyweight bout. Zohran K-Mam Danny, this is a 2-man race. You look tired already. It's just the second round, buddy.
Didn't he lose?
Fuck out of here.
Lose? And that motherfucker just rejoined.
Yeah, bro, you lost.
Yeah.
Like you like the guy that's like, yo, nah, come on.
You're like hold on. You're like the guy that instigates the battle and then sues his record company.
Yes.
You're like that guy. Yo, it's so funny, bro.
Yeah.
Cuomo accusing Mamdani of nepotism is like when the Joker be accusing Batman for his existence.
Yeah.
Like, he'd be like, there would be no me without you.
Without you.
If I was Batman, I'd be like, dude, you blew up a hospital. What the fuck are you talking about?
What are you even saying?
What the fuck are we talking about? Is this guy for real? Is this guy serious?
Yes, in a way.
Yeah, but no,
You caused my trauma.
No. Let's get something straight, bozo.
It has nothing to do with my parents.
You blew up a children's hospital.
But
Wait, are we talking about the Joker or Israel?
Oh,
Shit. My fault. What they said over here on the paper.
Whoa! Hey, moving right along.
Yeah.
So this motherfucker also fixed his fucking wrinkly ass, fucking droopy drolls, his jowls.
yeah, fucking Flomo.
To say you grew up. To say this about Zohran Mamdani, you grew up rich and married and even wealthy abroad. You've had weddings on 3 continents. That's crazy. I had one wedding and it was very, Jeffrey Epstein was there, but that's neither here nor there. You own property in LGBTQIA plus murderous Uganda. How dare you? You make $142,000 a year, which is what I pay for my parking space, plus stipends, and your wife works too. What the heck? Meaning, you together make likely well over $200,000, which is what I give my daughter every Saturday to go do blow. But no matter which way you cut it, Zohran Mamdani is a rich person. You are actually very rich.
Bro.
You
what
blew
the
up
fuck?
again.
That is the wildest pocket watching I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Grabbing fannies and killing grannies, bro. Andrew Cuomo.
You blew up a hospital.
Like
that's the analogy,
come
bro.
on, dog.
What the fuck?
Like, dog, fam,
You're a sex pest.
Dog, you're a sex pest. You killed a myriad of titis and grannies. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing, gang?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Which
fuck 'em.
That shit is rich. Him talking about nepotism because to me, nepotism has to lead directly to what you about to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like you were saying, like, yo, Andy pulled me out to do camera work. That's in the same medium. You know what I'm saying? So that's like nepotism, but you deserve it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I
You know what I'm
definitely.
saying? And your kids deserve it. This motherfucker, he grew up his whole life, and his pops was the guy. I can't even. I try to like think about this shit last night, like you know what I mean, like to try to formulate, you know what I mean, and come up here ready. And I was just like, Doug, I can't even think about that. Like, I can't even fathom. Yo, my dad is the governor of New York, and I'm gonna sit up here and be like, nah, yo, I got it out the mud.
Yeah, I got this shit out the mud. Like, yo,
I got it. I made it happen for myself.
You know that we can see you, right?
Yeah.
Like, we
And
can see you.
Why is he talking like a? Okay, listen. You cannot accuse somebody of nepotism when you can, in real life, talk like a Game of Thrones character and be like, it's I, Andrew Cuomo, son of Mario, grandson of Andrea of House Cuomo.
Yo.
Like, would you? That's literally you.
Bruh,
Like,
it's insane, dog.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
Come on, gang. You know what you're doing, fam.
You see,
know
that's
what
what
you're doing.
happens when you have evil nepotism, because his dad was, a governor, and now you got this bitch ass Andrew Cuomo wreaking fucking havoc on us. It's like, damn, I wasn't good. It's like Northwest at the Lion King show.
Listen.
It's like, sometimes you set your kids up for failure by trying to make things easier for them.
And that's the shit. I'm like, yo, I'll do that for you, and like, the lesson will be you gonna fall flat on your face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, yeah, go ahead. Oh, you want to be Simba, bitch? Okay, go ahead, go right ahead, go do your thing.
Nah, you don't do that shit. Not in front of 30,000 fucking people.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Look at Blue Ivy. She wanted to be a part of Beyonce's dance show. She wanted to be at the live concerts, and Beyonce was like, absolutely
You're
not.
not ready.
You're a child. You want to be up there because you see us working hard. You see the fans. But you're not ready for that. Can you wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning for 6 days straight?
Can you rehearse?
Can you rehearse
a whole
for
day?
13 hours? And guess what? If you can prove to me that you want this shit as bad as the people who are being paid for it, then you could come on stage and just prove yourself.
That part. And that's especially important to me because my kids be like, yo, I want a YouTube channel. I want this. I want that. I'm like, motherfucker, shoot this.
Yeah.
Shoot your sister talking about her makeup routine or her little skincare, whatever, because you don't use makeup. She does like fake lotions and shit. Shoot your sister talking about her fucking skincare routine because she does this shit all the time on her iPad by herself. Do it.
Yeah, Adrian, you shoot it. Meryl Jr., you block the shot. And then you figure out, Avery, you figure out the lighting.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You hold the fucking whiteboard, bro, to bounce the light correctly, you fucking bozo. I was like, if you can't do all of that, you ain't getting a fucking dime for me to start this shit.
You gotta really start with what you have, bro, and see if you really want that shit.
Y'all motherfuckers all got supercomputers in your hands.
Yeah, like you're not gonna obviously make your child go through difficult fucking hurdles that you didn't have to, or to make their life harder. I don't think that you should do that.
I don't believe in like the whole paying dues. Like,
you know how some people be rich and they make their children struggle or pay them rent.
That's stupid.
Like to teach them money, and it's just like, yo, that motherfucker making $27 a week, and you taking half of that.
Yeah,
do you feel me? And then when they say like, yo, my pops is so and so, they be like, nah, you lying, nigga, because look at your shoes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Not too much on cooked force culture. Not too much on cooked forces culture, all right?
What we got today? What we got on the feed today? We got Doc Martin?
Yeah, we got the
low top docs?
Yeah, we got the low top foreman docs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's right, baby. With the platforms.
You got the deadliest catch ones.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Speaking of doctors and matters of health.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Have you seen RFK Jr.'s new workout videos?
Oh my god.
Did see him.
Listen, speaking of fucking Nepo babies, god damn.
Yeah.
The Kennedy
it's another Nepo baby.
Yo, them niggas is a Nepo baby.
Cuomo's also technically a Kennedy by marriage as well, so.
Yes. And Cuomo's connected to the Kennedy. Bro, they the fucking Amazon of Nepo babies.
I was gonna say.
Like, they just pumping them out. Like, yo, you want a Kennedy? Bro, there's gonna be one on your door in 2 hours.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Here's the tracking number. Like, it's crazy. But this motherfucker, what really fucks me about him, it's not even the nepotism. It's not even the fact that he talks like a fucking alien from Men in Black.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's fine. Whatever. I'm accustomed to it at this point. You know what I'm saying?
He talks like the roach guy from Men in Black 1. Yeah.
My favorite thing was people not knowing who RFK was, hearing your impression, and then tagging me like, yo, wait, he did sound like this.
Yeah.
Like, that's not just Meryl's impression.
Yeah.
No.
He really sound like that.
So, bro, like, listen, I was gonna say I work out, and then I was gonna be like, yo, a lightning bolt was gonna come straight through that top of that shit and hit me in the top of the head. But when I do exercise, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, do y'all be exercising?
Yeah, all the time.
I be going on my little walks.
Walks and shit. Like, there's like apparel.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, are you not throwing on a cocktail dress, you know what I'm saying, to go for a walk? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know you're not doing a fucking Zumba class in the Deadliest Catch Ones, bro.
Nah, definitely not.
Definitely not. You putting on sneakers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like some fucking leggings, whatever the fuck, athletic gear.
Yeah.
This motherfucker works out like he's in the yard.
In Lee jeans.
Levi jeans.
Yeah.
Yo, look at your trousers, fam.
Yeah. Look at your... Oh my god!
Yo, what's the karate trousers, fam?
Yo, bro. I imagine, RFK's workout playlist got to be crazy, bro.
Yeah.
You know it's some genuine in that motherfucker, bro. He be like, tell me, is there any 5G for me in those jeans?
And I love it. Bro, he's working out barefoot with no shirt and jeans.
Bro,
and I know
this is also the motherfucker who tried heroin to focus in high school, no?
Yeah.
This motherfucker has lived a long life we have not been privy to.
Dog.
Bro, I'm telling you.
He's like evil men. He's like, yo, he's done mad with shit that's like evil. Like, men's like doing good stuff. Like, this motherfucker out here doing like killing whales, like fucking walking barefoot in bathrooms. Like,
bro, RFK and Hunter Biden are the Griselda of white people, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Oh my god. Hey, yo.
Yeah.
Just yo, imagine RFK hitting the heroin to focus and be like, whoa.
Whoa.
RFK be like, that's old Virgil, right brick on my brick.
What you got to be going through, bro, to use heroin to make you focus.
Dog.
Yeah.
You know
your
what I'm
mind
saying?
up. Wow.
Yeah.
Fam, and this is the craziest shit, because like, yo, I feel like even, I was going to say 10 years ago, fam, like 5 years ago, if you would have been like, yo, I want to be the head of like health in the country, whatever, I did heroin. That immediately is like, oh, nah, sorry, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yo.
Publicly, like you could hide and do heroin, but publicly, motherfucker.
What?
Maybe he's just sick of seeing the ghost of his grandfather be like, I'm disappointed in the trajectory of your life. Like, maybe he's sick of seeing
Bro, you know what's crazy?
Kennedy's ghost.
John F. Kennedy's ghost, but like after he got boomed.
Yeah.
So it's just like that, like
Oh my
David Lynchy
God.
and shit, like with the head hanging off
no,
and shit.
it's
He's just
Cronenberg body horror.
He's like, hey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucked up.
He looks like Jack from An American Werewolf in London when like he starts showing up in his crib and he's all zombied up and fucked up. Yeah.
Sweating and shit.
She looked like Shorty from Hereditary.
Oh yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah.
This man weird eyeballs and shit, like markings.
Yeah.
You look crazy. But I know he finished that workout. Cause you know you put your phone down and shit. You put playing music and shit. You're not really paying attention to your phone when you're working out. He picked that phone up, boy. He was just like, let's fucking go.
Yep.
Cause fucking Walmart has done a recall on their great value, on certain variations of their great value shrimp. Because it's radioactive.
That's exactly what be going through my mind. Whenever I hear that word, I'm like, damn, what song they playing?
What song is that?
Yeah.
I don't even know what song that is, bruh. It's just that. Oh my
Yeah.
God!
Of
Now,
course, man knows.
damn, now I'm embarrassed.
Imagine that phone call, like to RFK. He's like, what do you mean? So you're telling me Walmart?
Sir.
What? Yeah,
I have some news for you, sir.
Yeah, what's going on?
It could be good. It could be bad. It depends on how you take it.
You're making me late to the trap house. What's going on?
So there's been an issue with Walmart's shrimp.
Yeah, what's about it? I'm eating it right now, actually. I'm having it. It's delicious.
Okay, well, I suggest that you stop immediately because it is radioactive. There's isotopes. I don't listen, this is the Trump administration, so I don't know what the fucking isotope is. But I heard that it was a bad thing, and it was a nuclear bomb, radioactive thing, Geiger meter counter. There's a lot of words in this application that I don't understand because Trump hired me, and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I used to work at Wendy's on Route 4.
So you're telling me a shrimp irradiated this rice?
Yo, dog. Fam. Yo, so yeah, radioactive shrimp at Walmart, dog. That's where we're at. 2025, y'all. You know what I mean? Like, you're welcome.
Yeah.
2026 is right around the corner.
Yeah.
Hopefully the shrimp is not radioactive any longer. That is that. First of all, I want to try to understand how does food become radioactive?
I feel like Minh has the answer to that.
Yeah, it's Minh did it. That's it.
He's like, yeah. He's like,
Not too much of my plot to destabilize the country.
Destabilize Walmart. Yeah,
he's
yeah.
like, with one isotope, I
Yeah.
will take down the American government.
Waltons will fall.
The Waltons, you will crumble.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, dog. Yo, radioactive shrimp, man, is at Walmart. I don't know if it's a good. Listen, you might want to cop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if you want to start a nuclear program in your garage, just cop mad cocktail shrimp, bro.
Yeah,
It
that's
makes you
our
happen. bad.
bad advice for the day. We always got at least 10.
know
At
what I'm
least 10
saying?
of them, you know what I'm saying?
Start a power play in
Listen,
your crib.
what you do is you get a centrifuge, right? And then you put all of the radioactive shrimp inside the centrifuge. You know, kind of like when you get blood work done and then they put it in the thing to separate the plasma from the blood cells. Do that. Put the shrimp in a blender, put the blended shrimp into the centrifuge. Then what you do is you compress it. You put it under a hydraulic press so you can get a shrimp reactor core. And then you get nuclear energy like that, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Now you gotta pay the Con Ed no more.
No more, bro.
You're welcome.
Or you might grow a third arm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey,
We'll
but
figure it out once we get over there.
You gotta roll the dice sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta step in a little bit of shit if you want to get some new shoes. You know what I mean?
What the fuck?
Yes. Shout out to Dick Tracy. You know what I'm saying? It's victory
Yes,
like
sir.
bitch.
Victory life, baby. You know what time it is, baby. The human do-rag flag, the super bitch of New York, the yap god, rap god. We got Nina, we got Minh, we got Hasan Insane
Yeah.
on the decks. And
Yes,
we would
sir.
be remiss
we would be remiss.
to not acknowledge Redacted.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
The one and only Redacted
man.
making her first public appearance on the
Oh,
show.
shit,
Make some noise.
man.
I'm gonna make some room for Redacted over here. Hold on, here we go.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
the motherfucking
sir.
building. You know
Yes,
what I'm saying?
sir. That's right. Redacted, come have a seat. Come have a seat. Acknowledge the people. Acknowledge the people one time. Redacted, thank you so much for all the work you've done on this show. What do you have to say to the people?
monumental.
Monumental.
Insane.
We love to
Incredible.
see it. Thank you guys so much. It's been another
Holla.
banger for y'all.
See y'all next time, bitch. Holla.
A victory light.